Okay, here is something that is phenomenal. I mean, I just don't understand what's going on. Okay, I speak to a lot of older women, because I'm an older guy. I speak to a lot of older women. Sometimes, in a dating situation or relationship situation. So I find out really what's going on in their lives, right? And obviously, the women that I'm dating are single women, so they're actually also out on the market meeting other men. Now, here's a really interesting thing, which it's a phenomenon that I've just come to realize in the last couple of years, speaking to a lot of different women. The number of young men who are in the ages of maybe in their 20s who will seek to have a relationship with a woman in her 40s plus, even 50s. And the women that you speak to don't understand what's going on, where the attraction is coming from. But for some reason, younger men love older women. I mean, I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. Now, meanwhile, we have the men, right? Men, okay, older men, of course, love younger women, right? At least for the aspects of the physical attraction, the fitness, and also the less baggage that you might get with a younger woman that you might get with an older woman. But here's the problem, and here's an issue that I think, is that let's say you're an older guy in your 50s and you end up dating somebody who's in their mid-20s, right? Which is kind of really bizarre anyway. But you end up dating somebody who's in that kind of in that age group, right? Or even, some guys even do younger, which is, I think that's really freaky. But the point is, what are you going to give to her in her life? I mean, ask yourself that question, guys, right? I mean, you probably have had a lot of experience in your life. You've done interesting things. You've done it all, right? You probably may have had kids. You may have been married. You have all of that done. And then you start dating a woman who is in her mid-20s, who's at the beginning of her life, who might want to have kids, who want to have all of that experience, right? Don't you think it's a little bit unfair that you allow that woman who is maybe naive come into your life, but then you are not able to give her all the things that she needs to grow with a guy who is of a similar age? So that's something that I'm really conscious about. And I think older men, you need to be conscious about this, that if you date younger women, you cannot necessarily have a long-term relationship with them. And I'm not being judgmental in any way, but I'm just saying, think about the logic of it, is that what can you give them that they need? I mean, yes, you can give them security, you can be a sugar daddy, you can give them money, but is that really what they need in their life? They need somebody who can actually lift them up, or actually, who can work with them and build a life together with them. I mean, a ready-made life, I think, will be very boring for any woman in the end, in the long run, right? So just think about that, guys, and be cognizant of, who you're dating, right? And how you're dating. But that's a really interesting kind of disparity, where younger women are finding that they are attracted to older men. Meanwhile, older women are finding that very young men are attracted to them. And I have no idea where that's coming from. But there you go.